whoa. Hang on. Just hold on a second.
Hello to you, too. What's going on?
I just walked in, and I had to do a double take. That's a massive pile of red paper on your desk. And unless my eyes are playing tricks on me, which, they rarely do when money's involved, those are very real bills being stuffed into them.
They are.
Okay, so please tell me, this is the company finally rolling out those year-end bonuses we've been hearing whispers about.
Oh, absolutely not. No. Keep your hands where I can see them. This is personal business. I am packing red envelopes. You do realize what next week is.
I see red, I see cash. I'm going to go out on a limb and say the Lunar New Year.
Exactly. It's only the biggest holiday for, billions of people. I'm just getting a head start. There are a lot of cousins to pay off this year.
Okay. That changes things. If that's a stack of red envelopes, I feel like, as your co-host, your partner in these deep dives, I should be entitled to one. Let's call it cultural immersion.
Cultural immersion.
Really? Yes. I need to experience the tradition. I can't just talk about it. I need to feel the weight of the envelope in my hand.
Is that what we're calling it now? It sounds a lot like you just want cash because you spent your last paycheck on, vintage records again?
I mean, it can be two things at once, but seriously, if we're doing a deep dive on the Lunar New Year, shouldn't I get to participate? It's only fair.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's actually a fair point.
See.
But you know how we do things here? We don't just hand things out. We analyze them. So I'll make you a deal.
I'm listening. If it involves money, I am an excellent listener.
Today's deep dive is all about the language of the festival. We have a ton of sources here on how to talk about the Spring Festival in English, the vocab, the grammar, all of it.
Okay.
If you can guide our listeners through these terms and really teach them the how and the why, I might consider sliding one of these envelopes your way.
All right, I like it. Stakes are high. I am ready to teach, ready to learn, and definitely ready to be compensated. So where do we even start?
Hold on, slow down. Before we jump in, I want to touch on that feeling you just had, that excitement, but also maybe a little bit of, confusion.
A little bit of anxiety about whether I'm going to get paid.
Yeah, exactly. It brings us to the quote we pulled for this deep dive. It's from Marie Curie, and it's just perfect for anyone who feels a bit nervous about, using the wrong word or messing up a tradition.
Okay, what is it?
She said, "Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood."
Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. That's deep.
It is, right. A lot of people hesitate to engage with cultural holidays because they're afraid of saying the wrong thing. But once you understand it, once you have the words, that fear it disappears.
It just becomes connection.
Exactly. So that's our mission. Turn worry into understanding and maybe earn you some lunch money.
I'm on board, turning fear into understanding and empty wallets into less empty ones. Okay, let's do this. First up, the absolute essentials, the name.
Go for it. What's the first term we need to get straight?
The big one, Lunar New Year. Now, our notes say the direct translation is Agricultural Calendar New Year or Nongli Sinian.
Right, but you almost always hear Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year in English.
Yeah.
So which one should you use?
And that's the key question, isn't it? The sources point to a nuance about inclusivity. So Chinese New Year isn't wrong exactly.
No, not at all.
But Lunar New Year is becoming the preferred term internationally.
And why do you think that is?
Well, it's because it's not just China, right? You have Vietnam celebrating Tet, South Korea celebrating CLL, and other cultures too. If I just say Chinese New Year, I'm kind of leaving them out.
Exactly. Lunar New Year is just a bigger, more accurate umbrella. It invites everyone under it.
Right. And just to get nerdy for a second, why lunar?
It's from moon, right?
Yep, the etymology. The calendar is based on the cycles of the moon, not the sun. That's why the date changes every year. It's following the moon.
So if you were going to put that into a nice, simple sentence for someone.
Okay, let me try my professional voice here. Lunar New Year is widely celebrated across various Asian cultures.
Simple, inclusive, accurate. A very solid start.
Excellent. Now let's move on to the term that's currently sitting on your desk, calling my name. Term number 2, red envelope.
I had a feeling you'd want to get to this one quickly.
It's the best part, but let's break it down. An envelope is just, for letters. Boring. But add red to it, and it becomes a hongbao.
A very specific cultural item.
And the verbs we use are important. You don't just have them.
Yes.
The dynamic is you either give them or you receive them. And the money inside isn't just called cash. It's called lucky money.
And that's a huge distinction, isn't it? It's not a payment, it's a blessing. It represents good fortune for the year ahead.
It totally reframes it. See, I'm not asking for cash, I'm asking for blessings.
It's still money, but yes, the intent is different.
Okay, here's the example sentence, and I feel this in my soul. I'm so broke, I hope I get some fat red envelopes this year.
Fat, red envelopes. Very descriptive.
It is. Okay, we've covered the name and the money. Now it looks like we have to do some work before the party. Preparations.
Always. You can't welcome the new without clearing out the old. What's first?
First up for decor, term number 3, spring couplets. I have not heard the word couplet since high school English.
It's just 2 lines of poetry that rhyme or have a parallel structure.
Right. And these are the long red banners you see on either side of a doorway, but what's interesting is it's not always a pair.
Right, sometimes it's just a single character, the diamond-shaped ones.
And the most common one is fu for fortune, but the really cool part is how it's displayed.
Yeah, it throws a lot of people off.
It's upside down, and you see it and think, oh, someone messed up, but it's on purpose. It's a pun.
Explain the pun, because this is one of my favorite little details.
Okay, so in Chinese, the word for upside down sounds exactly like the word for arrive. So by putting fortune upside down, you're basically saying fortune has arrived.
It's so clever. And what about the verbs? In English, how do we say we're putting them on the door?
The source suggests paste, put up, or hang up. I feel like put up is the most natural.
I agree. Put up sounds very native.
So the example sentence is, I put up new spring couplets every year to bring in some good luck.
Perfect. But
yeah,
you can't put beautiful decorations on a dirty wall.
Oh no, I know where this is going. Term 4, spring cleaning.
The dreaded chore.
I hate cleaning. But this isn't just about hygiene, is it? It's a ritual.
It is. The timing is critical. You have to do it before the new year.
Right, because you're symbolically sweeping away all the bad luck from the last year. You have to clear out the old dust to make room for the new luck.
Exactly. And if you clean during the first few days, you might accidentally sweep the new luck right out the door.
That's some high-stakes cleaning. And for the grammar, we don't make spring cleaning, do we?
No, that would sound really strange.
We pair it with the verb do. You do some spring cleaning.
Right. The example sentence here is a good one.
The Lunar New Year is around the corner, so it's time to do some spring cleaning. Around the corner is a great idiom, too. Creates that urgency.
It does. Okay, so the house is clean, the couplets are up. Now can we eat?
Finally. Yes. We're on to the celebration. Term 5, reunion dinner.
This is the heart of the entire holiday.
Reunion is just such a perfect word, coming together, and this happens specifically on New Year's Eve.
It's the anchor event. It's like Thanksgiving dinner in the U.S., attendance is not optional.
Well, you missed this, you've pretty much missed the whole thing.
For sure. It's all about family.
The example here is, I always enjoy the reunion dinner with my family because it only happens once a year. Really highlights how special it is.
And after the cozy dinner, things get a little chaotic.
A lot chaotic. And loud. Term 6, firecrackers.
And we should be clear here, these are not fireworks.
Right. I used to get this wrong. Fireworks are the pretty lights in the sky. Firecrackers are the loud things on the ground that just go bang, bang, bang.
They're all about the noise. And what's the verb we use? You don't play them?
You set off firecrackers, which makes sense because you are literally setting off a small explosion.
You are. And notice the grammar. It's almost always plural. Firecrackers. Why is that?
Because setting off one single firecracker would just be sad. It's a string of them. It's about overwhelming noise.
Right, to scare away the bad spirits. Or the legendary monster, Nian.
The example sentences. The most interesting thing to do during Lunar New Year was to set off firecrackers. And I see it says was.
Good catch. In a lot of cities now, they're banned for safety reasons. So for many, it's become a memory.
That's a little sad, but I get it. Okay, so we've eaten, we've made a ton of noise. Now it's time to be social.
Exactly. Time to circulate.
Term 7, New Year visits.
You don't just stay home. You have to go out and see people.
The phrasing here is a little formal. You can pay a visit or pay a New Year visit to relatives.
Pay a visit just sounds a bit more respectful than stop by, doesn't it?
It does. It shows intent. The example is, we usually pay a New Year visit to our elders on the first day of the year.
And when you get there, you can't just walk in and sit down. There's the protocol.
A protocol. And what's the first step?
You have to offer the auspicious words.
Which brings us to our last term, number 8, New Year greetings.
And in my family, there's a very clear rule about this. A transaction, Really?
I have a feeling I know what this rule is.
The rule is, say some New Year greetings first, then you can get the red envelope.
You hold the lucky money hostage until the performance is complete.
It's motivation. It makes sure the traditions get passed down. You want the blessing, you have to give a blessing.
All right, I get it. Well, since I started this whole thing demanding a red envelope, I think we've reached my final exam.
We have. You've explained the terms, you've covered the culture, but can you actually use the key phrases?
I am so ready. Gon Shifakai, now hand over the envelope.
Not so fast. Gon Shifakai is like the most basic one. It's level 1. If you want a fat envelope, you need to show me you know the others. You.
Fine, bring it on. Test me.
Okay, number 1. Nian Yuyu. What does that mean in English?
Okay, so the character for fish sounds like the character for surplus. So it's not about fish, it's about having leftovers. It means, may there be bounty every year.
Very good. Bounty is the perfect word. Okay, number 2, the classic. Gong Shi Fakai.
Ah, my favorite. The capitalist one. It's straight to the point. I wish you prosperity and wealth.
Of course it's your favorite, correct. Number 3, Xin Xing Shi Cheng.
This one's more poetic. It's about your dreams. Make all your wishes come true.
Lovely. Number 4, Wu Gao Sheng.
This one's for your career. Like climbing a ladder, may you be promoted to higher positions.
Use that one on your boss. Good. Number 5, Wan Shi Ru Yi.
This is the catch-all. If you forget all the others, use this one. May everything go as you hope.
The Swiss Army knife of greetings, basically. And last one, number 6, Daji Dali.
Big luck, big profit. I wish you great fortune and great favor.
Wow. Okay, I have to admit that was impressive. You actually studied.
I told you the system works. The red envelope is a powerful motivator, so did I pass?
You passed. You defined the terms. You nailed the phrases. You even got the puns. I think you've earned it.
Yes. Gongshi Fakai to me.
All right, here you go.
Yeah.
1 authentic red envelope.
Okay, let's see. Finally, it feels a little light, I'm not going to lie. But maybe it's $100 bill? Or, you know, a key to a new car.
Just open it.
Okay, opening it up, sliding it out. Wait.
What's this? There's no money in here. It's candy.
It is. It symbolizes a sweet life.
A sweet life. I worked so hard for this. I explained the difference between fireworks and firecrackers. Why is there candy inside?
Hey, watch it. It's the new year. You can't get angry. That's bad luck. You'll be angry all year if you start now.
But I'm broke. I can't pay my rent with a symbolic sweet life.
Look closer at the candy. Don't just complain about it. Look at the shape.
The shape. It's an animal. Is this a horse?
It is?
Wait a second. Does that mean what I think it means?
Yeah. We're looking ahead. Next year, 2026, is the year of the horse.
Ooh, the year of the horse. Okay, that is actually pretty cool. I guess I can accept horse-shaped candy as a symbol of, what, galloping towards success.
That's the spirit. Bu Bo Gao Sheng, galloping to higher positions.
Hopefully positions that come with actual money next time. But, okay, I'll take the luck for now.
Well, since we're ahead of the game, maybe we should pay an early New Year visit to our listeners.
I love that idea. Let's send them off with the right phrase for the year to come.
On 3.
1, 2, 3.
Wish you great luck in the year of the horse.
Wish you great luck in the year of the horse. And thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
We'll see you next time.